guys, welcome to Angel Whispers. Vanessa here speaking, and today we have another pick a card reading, and this is what they want from you. And this is requested to me by Saint Gabrielle and Saint Michael, the Archangel, because during this time, the angels say some people are longing for love and feel like there is a love and hate relationship for some of you. And actually this reading is not only based for love itself, but it also represents, could be about your friend, colleague, or relative, can be. But the angels say that this is just to give you a heads up on what really is wrong with the person that you're dealing with, why they act that way, what are their intentions, kind of vibe, okay? So this is what they want from you. And this is basically from others that are approaching us. For some people, you may ask about, those people that intrigue you. Like let's say, whenever you're around, that person bang the door. Okay, and you can ask what they want, because probably they're just showing that they're angry, or they're trying to manipulate you by their actions. And this is for you to become aware with regards to others' intentions towards you. So this reading is kind of like as well the intentions reading, okay? It's also the same, they say to me. But they want to make the title, what do they want from you? Anyways, or anything else? They say what's important is you will learn the lessons, they tell me. Actually, I don't really know what's up with this. But I just hope that the lesson, I'm not sure, but probably some energies are really draining, to be honest with you. And yeah, I just hope that the reading will give you clarity with regards to your person. And if ever that person is really your, I feel like energy vampire, they're just trying to bring you down, let them be, okay? Don't start the fight. At least by this reading you are aware and you now know what to do. Okay, so example, the angels say if the person wants a relationship, don't head towards your messenger, let this person be, because if they know what they want, they will go after it, or they will reach out to you. But it really depends, the angels say, because in some instances, if it's about relationship, they want a connection, they will send you a sign that they like you. Especially if it's a girl, the angels say, because masculine, you should be the one who will be expressive, right? Or who will, I feel like the ball is on your court, who will initiate the connection, not the feminine, okay? They can just show you that they are interested, but it's you who should be approaching. That's what you need to keep in mind, masculines, alright? So anyway, at least you have an idea, but masculines, just make the effort. If ever your feminine is showing you the signs that she is interested, so that you won't get rejected. Because some of you could be you're afraid of rejection, right? And yeah, that is why you have to pay attention to the signs, okay? To whatever your feminine is trying to signal you. And they could also signal if they're interested or not. And if they're not really interested, then don't force them. Because to be honest with you, it's very hard to teach your heart to love. If ever, you force them to want you, to love you, okay, you may end up in a connection, but yet your feminine might be always flirting around, wanting someone else, because they can't teach their heart to love somebody that they don't really love. So let it be, okay? Let go of the outcome. That's what I'm gonna suggest to you all, okay? And let God work in to your life. Let God take the wheel, okay? That's what I'm gonna suggest. And sometimes we felt very disappointed in life because of expectations. So that's why we must let go of outcomes, guys. Alright? Now, is there anything else? They say that's it. And anyway, I also want to say thank you to the one that donated on my channel. I will include your name down below because I don't know if you are also hearing the intro. So that you may see that I say many thanks, I will include that below. Alright? So anyways, anything else? They say that's it. And thank you all, everyone, those who support in my channel, the followers, of course, subscribers, and those who watch my videos. I do appreciate you a lot. I do appreciate your support and care for me, okay? And thank you as well for those who shared your stories with regards to the pets. It really helps me a lot because it's really my first time actually to notice the actions of the pets. I never have any idea that they also interact with the people around, because to be honest with you, when we have our first situ, we didn't encounter that, because our first one is really calm, okay? And that dog will only interact if you accidentally step on it. Of course, it has that, what they call this, tendency to react. And based on now, we have 2 dogs, and they act so strange whenever my brother is around, and also my mother. Anyone that's negative, actually they will fight in a not a good manner. And as you can observe now, they're not even fighting at all within this week, because my brother stayed there starting, I forgot it, I think Saturday. Starting Saturday, my brother stayed there in our province, and that's why I'm alone currently. And my sister went home every night late from work, and yeah, you notice they're still fighting, right? So that's why I felt very odd and very strange on seeing those dogs. But really, I do appreciate you sharing your stories, okay? It gave me a lot of clarity, and we are learning so far with regards to energies, alright? So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, we got 8 piles here. Number 1 is camera. Number 2 is coffin. Number 3, hand of cards. Number 4 is coffee cup. Number 5, heartbroken. Number 6, seduction. Number 7, healthy choices. And number 8 is mirror. So choose wisely, guys. Don't base it on your ego, or else it may not resonate. Let the card call on to you. But if no card is calling in, they say make sure to cleanse yourself, the angels say, because the divine will, I feel like for some it's really negative, okay? To be honest with you, could be there's kind of a negative blockage, okay? So that's why you need to cleanse yourself, cleanse your room, sage, or bath with salt and water, or pray to the divine to remove this negativity that you have, because as another blockage why you can sense a pile or that person is very negative towards you, okay? Because there are some cases wherein we tackle on that negative people or low-key people. Actually, once that they are in your reading, it's really draining, to be honest, especially if they are energy vampire, okay? And after that reading, you're so drained, okay? And it's very hard to tackle on with their energy. So I will suggest to you guys to cleanse, okay? If ever you can't really find any pile. But if there's no pile really that's calling on to you, don't force it. Probably it's not yet the right time to check. Try some other time, okay? That will I will suggest you that, okay? Now, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, guys, just post a video if you're not yet ready, and I'll push forward with number 1. Hi guys, for those who chose number 1, which is the camera, here is your reading. So let's see. What do they want from you, number 1? I don't know why I'm sensing like they obviously is in love with you, number 1. So this is the overall theme. We got the happy. And we'll check with your other cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 1 wants from them. Actually, the angels say this person that you're dealing with is an introvert person. They don't show all their cards unless that they are sure of you. Okay, what I mean by that, if they are aware that they're interested in you, yes, but if they're aware that they are safe in your hands, they will show their cards. Or feel like this person have anxiety issues, like what other people think matters to them, and I feel like they're so scared of showing their emotions, especially if they're not sure if you feel the same way too. So this person obviously has a deep issue with regards to trusting others, and I feel like he or she has a rough childhood, and I feel like this person is kinda away from their parents. If ever they still live with their parents or relatives, they could have distanced themselves from these people. And yeah, ambulance, whenever I hear an ambulance, it symbolizes that somebody's receiving their karma. But I'm not sure if it resonates with your reading, but let's see, okay? Because I remember that one of the readers say that whenever she hears an ambulance, she say that it could be a karma. Actually, it's Unique World who say that, okay? But let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides, I feel like this person was wrong in the past. I feel like due to past experiences, he or she, I feel like was backstabbed. And I feel sadness in them. That's what I feel as well. I feel like when they met you, you tried to heal them. Okay, and I feel like they are really wounded within. And I feel like they're crying. I don't know. Probably this is a damsel in distress. Or if it is a man, could be he put a facade that he's tough, but within he's soft. Very soft. He has a wounding. Another shuffle, they say. So I'm just sensing. Look how it jumped, but it jumped on the right place. I just let it be. I feel like this person really wants to speak to you. I feel like whenever you speak to him or her, he or she likes it, okay? You uplift their vibe. You made them happy because of the happy card. But let's see what else we got. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. Whomever this person is, for sure they do want to communicate a lot with you only. I feel like they have trust issues really, but with you, I feel like you remove the walls, okay? Like they can open up to you like you are their best friend. That's how they see you so far. But with regards to relationship, if you're asking if a relationship might happen, I feel like you need to give it some time. You don't need to rush this individual here, especially that he or she has mental health issue, like he or she has suffered a lot, okay? I feel like what you need to do, number 1, is to tame that beast within him, which is the ego. The ego is the thing that protects us because of our fear, and that's what you need to tame, so that this person may feel relaxed. with you. Okay, I'm not saying that you need to play mind games, but I'm saying that be a good friend to this person so that this person may open up to you even more. The more that he or she trusts you, the more that this person will be expressive or will give you a sign that he or she is interested with you as well. Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like in the past there is a misunderstanding between him and him or her or someone else. I'm not sure what is the gender of your person, but there's a misunderstanding involved in the family, I feel, for some of you. Really a lot of regrets in the past. I feel like the heaven wants you to know about this person's history so you may understand why your person is very fearful of people. Okay, they have a fear of people, though you see them as somebody who's surrounded by friends. I feel like nightmare even, so I really think that something drastic has happened, okay? And anyway, your person so far see you as somebody that they can rely on to with this Three of Cups. But still, they have this fear with this Hangman here. See, as I told you, they have anxiety issues. They have a fear of being used. Could be the experience that someone used them for money, or could even be, sex can be. Somebody really did them wrong so badly that they have this issue wherein they kinda think negatively. That's hold them back. But I feel like with regards to you, they don't know why the walls are down, okay? They can't really deny how they feel about you, but they are fearful about not express. I feel like they're fearful of losing you as well, because I feel like they see you as their Nine of Pentacles, and that's the reason why they don't make any move yet. They just, they just want for your connection to push forward, or they just going in with the flow. I feel like they want a connection to deepen so that they can be able to trust you. But for sure, your person really wants you to stay, okay? You are their light, okay? In their dark soul, I don't know why, but you really enlighten them. You're someone who's, let's say, optimistic, and they could be pessimistic, and you're teaching them how to be a positive person. Or I feel like you could be a preacher, or you could be somebody that's great at advising, and I think that it really helps your person understand life even more. So look at them, they're so happy, okay? When you came into their life, this is how they are now. Like, they become very fulfilled, and they enjoy their life even more, or work with their life, because look at that. I feel like whomever this person is, this person could be somebody that's really I'm not saying that they're not religious, but they could have a religion, yes, but they're not that religious, okay, as I see here. And they don't even trust that there will be somebody for them with this Hierophant. Could be somebody could have hurt their feelings with this Five of Chalices in the past. Okay, to the point that they're not listening to their intuition, to their heart with regards to love partner. But when you came into their life, I feel like you're removing this darkness that they had. And as I told you, they have anxiety issues or problems with trusting, because people left them for no good reason. And I feel like they are single, to be honest. If ever you see them in a partnership, I don't feel like it is, okay? I feel like they're not really in a connection or in a serious one because of their fears. Alright, they're just feel like whenever they see you, they smile. If they can't see you now, if you message them, or if, example, you post something or your picture, they smile. Okay, that's what I feel as well with this one. So with this Ace of Swords, so I feel like unfortunate events happen to them because there's really a liar here. Somebody has been lying to them and used them for money. I feel like they are drained, okay? During those times. And this is more likely past energy. And the divine is just explaining to you why they act so weird, why they act like they are shy, why they act like they're observing people first before they react. It's because they have been hurt. This could be about a relationship, or this could be about someone that used them for money purposes or anything, okay? Could be, someone used them just for fun, and then I feel like they really have a good heart, and now they realize now how selfish they have been towards you. Could be before, they're not seeing your worth because of these fears. But then with this Three of Chalices, when you guys got together, I feel like that is when they got enlightened. Like, hey, I feel something different from this person. I feel like I can trust them. I feel like I'm enjoying, like their heart is content. That's how they feel towards you. And they never expect that with this Queen of Wands energy. So I'm just viewing this intuitively. Okay, and they never expect. I feel like you guys met without expecting each other to meet. Okay, that really overwhelms them. Like they're not really looking for a love partner, but then suddenly you came to their life without them expecting it, and they just enjoy the moments that you guys had, even though let's say it's just a couple of days that you spend together. I feel like it's friendship number one that you currently have right now, and I really feel, look at the anxiety here, problem or issue. So I'm really sensing here that with this Five of Wands and the Four of Swords, I think that this person needs to work on with their shyness, okay? Because there's really anxiety issue here. I feel this is more on their mind, okay? Because Swords is of course about mind. This person needs to stop overthinking things. They need to rest, to be honest with you. And sometimes their head gets the best of them, like their pessimistic side. So I think that you really need to calm their peace or fight this fear that they had. You don't have to force your person. The more aggressive you are, the more fearful they might be. I will suggest that keep it easy for your person. Okay, if ever you watch this during pandemic, just keep it cool, guys, because we can't even date during the pandemic. It's very dangerous out there. Okay, just wait for the timing. Right? And anyway, this is the outcome. So for an outcome, I feel like you triggered them to heal themselves. That's what I see here. I feel like you triggered them to remove any sadness of the past. So I think that you taught this person to cry it all out. Okay, that is okay to cry. I feel like they work on with their mental health issues since you came to their life. I feel like what they want from you, they want you to heal them. To be honest, they want you to turn this sadness into joy. And I feel like with this Ace of Chalices in reverse, guys, I don't really feel like your person is loved. If ever, yes, they have friends, they have family, but to be honest with you, no one is filling their cup. They're always been alone, they're always been single. I feel they are crying when I hold this card. That's why in the first place, I feel sadness, okay? So with this Hangman, I feel here that they want you to stay, okay? We ask what they want you to stay. I feel like they're not fighting you anyway. I feel like they are not somebody. They're calm with you, to be honest with you. They are calm to the point that they're not defensive. I feel like they let their barriers down whenever it's about you. And I feel like they're so happily in love with you, to be honest, that they want you to stay. They don't want you to leave. And anyway, let's see with your charms what it has to say. So I think that you really need to make this person happy, number one. Alright. One more. I feel like they really enjoy the time with you, number one. They're so in love with you. They're interested with you. This could be the one, the angels say. This is about a life partner. One more. Or if you just wondered about this person, this explains everything why they are shy, okay? Now anyway, these are your charms, so definitely they are in love with you, as you can see here. See? I feel like what they're afraid of is you ghosting them, so don't ghost them, please. They're so sad and scared. This is how they really are. Even though they put a facade out there that they could be charming, they could be, let's say, have that confidence, but within them, they are really broken down to pieces, okay? So, with this mirror, I feel like you triggered them a lot. Could be you're someone that's very different from them. You could be the upright person and they could be kind of the shyer extrovert, I feel. So I really feel like with this mirror here, they want to be like you. Okay, I'm not saying that they're jealous about you, but you are somebody who uplifts them. You really is somebody who motivates them to be like you, who motivates them to be more expressive. Okay, I really feel like they always see your social media. It uplifts them, especially if you're teaching something in your social media. I feel like they really browse it, to be honest with you, number one. This is kind of also a stalker vibe, okay, with regards to your person, but I don't really see that they have negative intentions towards you. So I'm sensing here that they want you to uplift them because they are really depressed, to be honest with you. And look how happy they are whenever they're with you, and they see themselves as lucky on knowing you. And for some of them, I feel like you ignite their passion. So I'm not sensing that this is about sexuality. I more sense it's about sacral chakra, because sacral chakra is where you get your creative part. So I feel like because of you, because they're so in love or inspired, as you can see, it made them work so hard. It made them creative, okay? Yeah, you ignite their passion, to be honest with you. So with this dog here, they're so inspired and in love, and they're so loyal to you. And they want to be your loyal friend, okay, as well. So they see you as somebody whom they want to get involved with in marriage, okay. They see you as a wifey or husband material. So what they want from you, especially if this is a masculine, they want to marry you. To be honest, they see you as the one. I feel like on the first time that they met you, they didn't realize that you are the one, okay? Probably they're so guarded. Okay, that's what happened. But as days goes by, as they know you, they're becoming practical now. They know what they want with regards to whomever they want to marry. And then with this owl here, I have a feeling that you guys could be friends right now, alright? And I feel like you are teaching them to be wise. You taught them a lot of things, to be honest. I believe that you're posting something or you're sharing stories with this person. And I feel like by your wisdom, by your creative endeavors, whatever it is, it really made them into somebody that's mature, into something that is made them wise. And I feel like my nose is itchy, so it means that your person have been crying. Whenever you share your story, I feel like you urge them to purge the pain as well, to cry, okay? Especially if they really have that heavy baggage within them, and you made them realize that life is joy, and feel like you have a great explanation why bad things happened, and you're turning the pessimistic person into somebody that's optimistic, which is really a nice thing, number one. So with this world here, I believe that your person, if ever this is a long distance relationship, they want to travel towards you, they want to date you, they want to be with you. And I have a sense of feeling here that, yeah, for some of you, especially if you're dealing with a masculine, I believe that they like to, have with you. They could feel nostalgic, or they could be, I feel like missing being in a relationship because they have been single for a very long time because of their fear, okay, of trusting somebody. So anyway, somebody could have played mind games on them to the point that they got very afraid. That's also what I sense. Anyway, these are your cards. So yeah, obviously they encounter people that are really liars, okay, putting up a facade that they are good but then they are evil, and because of that your person isolate themselves. And I feel like because of the misfortunes that happen in their life, I feel like for some of them they could be suicidal. They could be somebody who has a talent but don't have any inspiration, okay? And since you came into their life, I feel like you're removing this ego of fear. This is how they feel with you, like you are the light. You're trying to change this person into a better person, and I feel like they're very grateful that you came into their life, because if you didn't come to their life, they cannot change. Okay, they could be at least now be pessimistic or still be undecisive with their life and so forth, but you motivate this person to move forward in their life, to reach their dreams, their goals. And I feel like because of you, they are so inspired. I feel like they also want to say thank you because you motivate them. But if ever they're not telling anything, it's because they are shy, okay? Because I really feel like your person is so shy. So I think that this type of person, I think that they are so pessimistic before they met you, to the point that they thought that they will be single for the rest of their life, and they could be a bit grumpy, can be. That's also what I see here, because of the mountains of sadness and whatever they encounter in their life. And I think that your person is really looking at you as something that really uplifts them. I feel like you could be somebody that's inspirational, like you give inspirational quotes. You could be somebody that's into arts, etc. And I feel like you gave them a lot of ideas, to be honest with you. For some of them could be about work ideas, can be. So with this one, so this just tells me of what they encounter. For some of them, they could be involved in a family wherein they're not really comfortable with. Could be their family is manipulative and controlling. And for some of them, they left their family, okay, because they're manipulative. Could be friends even, could be a lover that's controlling them. They have been through a lot. I feel like that's why they want to be alone, as you can see here. They thought that they're gonna be alone forever. But then since you came, look what happened here. This is the overall theme. They become happy. They're so obsessive over you. Don't take this obsession as negative thing, because I feel like you need to congratulate yourself. You need to uplift yourself that at least somebody is so inspired because of you. And yeah, congratulations. And I feel like actually you are one of a kind. I feel like that's what they want to tell you as well, if ever they didn't say that. And I feel like, yes, congratulations, because you find a person that was really, truly drawn to you, inspired with you, and inspired with your voice of what you are. You just bring joy and happiness to them. That's what you are to them. And let's see. So camera is what you got. Reminiscing keeps take perception, learn from the past, and make memories. So I believe that this kind of person is leaving the past behind because they really have a drastic past. So it requires them to change, to cry. So this is what you're teaching them. You triggered them to leave the past behind, to live in the present moment. And with the present moment of knowing you, to be honest, they want to make memories with you. That's what they want. And of course, they want to as well keep you in their life because you are someone who's uplifting and nurturing as well, they say, and you made them happy as well, and they always reminisce whatever you guys had. And I feel like they love to browse your photos, or if you have memories that you guys are together, I feel like they keep those things. I feel like they keep a photo wherein you guys both are together and they're so in love, they're so inspired. And yeah, congratulations, you found your life partner if you're asking about a lover here, or a person that you're interested in as well. Now, anyway, these are your advice, number 1. So you got, when I lean on the faith of the universe, peace becomes real. So I believe that this person really trusts the universe with this. And that's the reason why, look at here with one of your outcomes is that, there's somebody that puts their walls down with regards to you. They don't fight their emotions. As you can see here, they just let it happen. So I'm reading this intuitively. So obviously they're in love with you. Okay, they're just enjoying the moment with you, as you can see. And with the moon, probably they haven't shared how they feel towards you, but let it be, they say. And they told me that don't rush your person, because with this type of person, guys, they really need some time to heal. They really need to take a break from the negativities of the past. They need to heal. They need to work on with their money making. They tell me could be this is like a phoenix rising from the ashes. So let them be. Okay, and then the next is this. So you got, my outer experiences are a reflection of my internal conditions. So honestly, with this moon here, they have a lot of woundings, okay? And I feel like right now they could be contemplating about their life. They could be with this camera here. Remember that learn from the past is here. Meaning that your person is trying to analyze about their life in general. And I feel like right now they could be in a hermit mode because they are learning from their past and healing from their past as well, so that they can accept you full-heartedly. And they don't really want to close their heart towards you because they see a potential here, okay, based on your reading. So that's what they're working on too, so they won't hurt you, okay, by their anxiety issues or pessimistic nature. So what else we got? My fearless freedom lights up the world. So I feel here that you are the light. Look at that. This is their darkness, okay? This is their pessimistic mindset, or whatever the negativity that they had. This is how they see you, like you are the light. You enlighten them. You inspire them. You made them happy. You made them realize that misfortunes happens for a reason. I feel like you're really a motivator, and I feel like crying whenever they remember how you changed them. Okay, and they also want to say thank you for releasing them from the darkness, for making them view life in a different way. This is happiness. A presence of love will always cast out fear. So anyway, the angels say, because of your love, because of your nurturing nature, this person's anxiety issues will be released, they say. Just be patient with your person. Be that loving person with this one. Be there always for your person, so that, their fear about, let's say, humanity or people will be gone. I feel like they trust you more than what I feel like they see you as their best friend. Okay, could be this person don't have a best friend and they see you as their best friend. It's really nice. So what they want from you, they wanna be your soulmate. They say if ever this is about a love connection, guys, they want to marry you. They want a future with you. They wanna be your partner. But then they can't express it because they're working on healing. They're working on being fearless with regards to expression. Okay, they're still learning how to be expressive so that they can open up to you. They're building up their courage, to be honest. And then, if ever this is somebody that is your friend, they see you as a friend, okay? And what they want from you is that they want you to stay because you motivate them. And they also want you to heal their pain, make them feel safe. That's also what I get here. But they trust you completely, to be honest. You already prove yourself to this person that you are the one, you are their soul tribe, that you can be trusted, and yeah, there's nothing for them to worry about. And is there anything else? They say that's it. So if ever this person has issues like they're shy, they can't even talk to the policeman if they need help, understand, please. The angels say having a person that really is in fear, it's really hard for them to express, okay? And they really need help. So I feel like you can help them mend whatever they're stuck onto. And yeah, please understand your friend or your person because they're still working on towards their fears. Alright, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. I feel like they also like your nurturing nature, the angels say. Alright, so is there anything else? They say that's it. So they're so fortunate on meeting you. That's also what they want to say. And I do apologize if they come across like a cold-hearted person. They don't mean to. If ever they didn't say that. In the beginning they are like that. But then when they come to know you, they realize now that they have been mistreating you. So they will try to make things work for both of you. Alright. And is there anything else? They say that's it. If ever this person wronged you in the past, they tell me they want to make it up to you. They want to reconcile. But unfortunately, I feel like you're not interested. Okay? Is there anything else? They say that's it. Okay? Once that they wronged you, I believe that you don't trust them back. That's also what I get. And the angels say misfortune happened when you left them. That's also what I get. And they love to browse their social media because it uplifts them, but then they're still sad and scared because they know that they lost you forever. If ever, in the case situation is that you don't want them back. Okay? Now, is there anything else? They say that's it. If they wronged you, they do want to apologize. That's what they want, is forgiveness. The angels say. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 1. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 2, which is the Coffin, here is your reading. So let's see what does your person wants from you, number 2. And this is the overall theme of this reading. You got time for nap. This is reverse, they tell me. And you got chaos and conflict. And one more. They say no. So we'll see with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 2 wants from them. So the angels say to me that this person has a lot of regrets or a lot of issues, misunderstandings. I feel like they do want to apologize, but then they create this chaos already. I feel like you're moving forward with your life and you're really someone who put your walls up against them. I feel like whomever this person is, I feel like you receive a lot of warning sign that this person is coming back to reach out. And I feel like for some of you, it already happened. That's why you're here. Okay, you're asking what's the motives or what does this person want, why they did contact you or reach out after a long period of time. And I feel like, yes, reconciliation. But let's see what else. With the tarot, what are their intentions or what do they want? Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 2 wants from them. Another. I don't know why I sense that the evil entity has controlled them, manipulated them before. I have a feeling here that this person could be someone that's not really religious, and some of them could be even involved in a satanic practice. That's also what I sense with your energy, and I'm not sure if you're aware. They could be an energy vampire as well. That's also what I get. I feel like they're very jealous of your success, of your money making, because I feel like they realize now that you're somebody that's important in their life, but then I feel like the divine don't really want you to interact with them due to the fact that they are, I feel like, not really happy and satisfied as an individual. They're so negative to the point that evil, nasty entities are within them. So this is the overall energy. I feel like they wronged you in the past, obviously. That's affecting the reading. So this is the outcome. Alright, so I'm gonna clarify. I feel like this person is destined to be single for the rest of their life. I feel like if ever they have a partner, it's just for sexual interest, but not really something that is serious. I'm gonna clarify, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I'm sensing like you're not interested anymore with them. You have, for some of you, this could be just a sexual fling thing, okay? And the reason why you left, for some of you are the one who left because they are liars or they betrayed you. They could have sexual partners and you realize that your connection is not serious because this person is a liar. They always play the mind game. They want to turn it in a pride. Play the victim as well. So unfortunate events happen in their life, and that's the reason why they're coming back, dwelling on the past and crying. It's because I feel like they're really an energy vampire. So I think that in your connection, you know, you're the giver of love here, but then they just took it away but didn't love you. Okay, and I feel now they're so regretful that they lost you. They could have sexual partners, yes, but I feel like they're not really satisfied and happy. And that's another reason why they walk away with the hangman in reverse. Because I have a feeling here that yes, this individual, okay, doesn't know what they have till it's gone. Like when you're gone, that is when they realize your value, that you're someone with this temperance card, you're somebody that balances them, or someone that's really an upright person. And even if this person, let's say, is saying mean things about you, like, of course there's a breakup and of course they hurt your feelings, so they try to be the victim here, but unfortunately no one believes them. Why? Because look at you, the temperance. Okay, they, what they call this, they banged on the wrong wrong person. Okay, people can believe them if they are against somebody that is really a liar, but you're not a liar. You're a balanced person. You're an upright person. So how can people believe them? I feel like because they could be saying mean things about you, could be a lot of people left their life already. Okay, that's what happened to them. Like there's a lot of misfortunes, miscarriage, even if ever they want to make a baby, and yeah, they also not have any baby at all. So anyway, first card what we got here is the Six of Swords. So obviously, this person have a third party involved, they say, and they left you because of somebody else. And I feel like they did this while you're not looking at them. They have sexual partners and you don't know. That's what's happened here. So while you are in a relationship, actually you're really the one who's giving love to this person. But then I feel like you have seen the signs, but you're ignoring because you love this person and you're happy with them, okay, and you nurture the connection because you're in love. I can't blame you, number two. Okay, if you love someone, we love, right? You just did the right thing, to be honest. Don't be very regretful of giving your love to somebody that you're in love with, because that is what love is, right? So don't be upset, because I believe it is Seven of Cups. Now this person is realizing what they had with you when you're gone. They realize now that they could be reaching their dreams right now. They could be so happy in love with you if only they have chosen you, because you are the Empress, you are the Emperor for some. If ever you're a masculine watching this, you are a nurturer, you're a giving person, you're also someone who has a lot of money, okay? If ever you don't have, at least you're balanced with this Temperance here. Like they couldn't have any problems or issues if they have chosen you. So they really regret on leaving. As you can see, they always remember this scene when they left you. They can take it out of their mind. This is one of their karma for being a liar, for cheating while you guys are in a relationship, and they feel very weak thinking about their mistake, because to be honest, with these Two of Chalices, you love them. You show them what true love is, and that's the reason why they feel so weak whenever they remember you. And I also sense, number two, that they are crying, because when I hold these cards, I want to cry, to be honest. That's their energy. Whenever they remember how foolish they have been towards you, because I feel like you're really a giving person. You show them love, you care for them. And now, without you, I feel like they're empty. Like no one loves them the way that you love them. That's also what they see. And I feel like they do want to come back to apologize, because they want someone to love them. Okay, that's what they want from you. So they are coming back, obviously. And with this Knight of Wands in both ways, so I feel like they still have this undecisiveness with them. I feel like if you ask me if they change, if they're still a player, I believe they are still, to be honest with you. With this in either way, they're undecisive. Okay, they just wanna come back to experience this once again, because I feel like no one loves them, to be honest, with this King of Cups. If ever they are in a relationship, they're not being treated well. You're the one who treats them well. That is their karma. I feel like they encounter someone that mirrors who they are. So this is the outcome. So yes, they always remember you. See what their energy is? Like there's somebody who can't be content on what they have. They have blessings around them, but yet they're still thinking like it's not enough. While you are somebody that feels satisfied and happy with your life. I feel like why they're not satisfied, because they see you as their Nine of Pentacles, as their happiness, joy. But since you're gone, you're away they feel empty, they feel like there's something missing, okay? So don't message this person. I believe that they haven't changed a bit. If this person is not satisfied and happy with the blessings that he or she currently has, what more if you came back? Okay, and that is the reason why you guys broke up, because this person cannot be satisfied, and that's why they're looking for love or sex partner, so forth, that makes them happy. So don't get involved again with this person, because things will repeat again if you will be with them once again. So I feel like you're more happy and satisfied without this person, to be honest with you. I feel like for some of them, they could have used you for money, and they're thinking like, I won't have any money issues if only I have this person back. So be careful, especially if they use you for money. They could be asking for more from you. Now, anyway, the next is this. So, Six of Pentacles reverse. So, yeah, they really want to take something from you, especially if they took advantage of you for money. So, they will try to make you stay. They will again do the same thing, mind games, and take your money. I feel like they plan to reconcile with you out of nowhere, to make you stuck, to make you love them again, but I feel like it doesn't work. You're not on the same page anymore. I believe number 2, you're not daydreaming about them. You don't really want to deal with them because of the traumas that they put onto you. Especially if they took your money and then they left, or they could have sexual fling and then they left. I feel like you want an authentic person. I think that you don't really want them back. You're so traumatic with regards to them. So anyway, let's see about the charms, what we have here. What do they want from you? I believe money. Whatever they took from you and left, that is what they still want, and they haven't changed a bit, okay? So be careful, number 2. It's okay to leave this person, because this is not a good person to begin with, okay? Another. So anyway, here are the charms. So what we got here is mirror. So they could be involved with somebody that's pretty or handsome, because yeah, they're looking for sexual partners and they can't be content, okay? Like even though they are with someone that's pretty or handsome, it's not enough, okay? So that's the reason why you shouldn't be in love with this person or be involved, because to be honest, I have a feeling here they love you or they like you because you show them what true love is, okay? But they put a trauma in you, and I feel like for some of you, you're still healing from whatever they've done, so cry it all out, number 2. And I feel like this person's intention was again to keep you stuck, okay? Because for them, you are their dream come true. Like they can use you, they can manipulate you. Don't ever come back to them, because yeah, they're coming back obviously, but then they might run away once they got something from you. So might as well put an ending, cut the cords already. They're not a good person, and I feel like the divine is warning you, or showing you that this person didn't change, showing you that they're still undecisive, showing you that they're still not grateful for the blessings that they had. So might as well just leave this person and don't ever deal with them, because to be honest, be careful, especially if there's a sexual fling, or they come back to you and then they took photos of you. They might use that photos to threaten you, to ask whatever they want from you. So don't deal with a psychopath or somebody that just wants you for money, because they might threaten you using the photos, so avoid that. So right now, heaven is asking you to be an introvert. Don't show too much of your cards, they say. If you act make sure to keep it, okay? Because I feel like this person is watching your social media, stalking you because they want to come back to you, to gain control over you once again. I feel like you deserve to be happy, number 2. You don't deserve to be mistreated. So anyway, with this person, obviously, this person is somebody that's I feel like they are really negative people. There's somebody who made you feel sad because of the broken hearted of whatever happened between the both of you. And I think that because of the breakup, you wasn't able to work. I feel like it really knocked you off your feet. And I feel like you already broke that curse. If ever this is a curse, I think that it's broken already, to be honest, because you got away from this person. So I think that this person realized that he or she can't control you anymore. And yes, this person wants to keep you stuck. So what happened is that you need to protect yourself. This person is obviously after your wealth. Could be you are from a family that is rich, and that's a reason why this person wants to drain your money, to take advantage of you once again. But I think that the curse was broken, and that's the reason why they're so upset. Okay, they can't keep you stuck. Like they could have been writing any evil nasty spells on you, but it doesn't work. Okay, and they're so mad about it. And you could be seeing crows, I feel, because I felt so thrown with the crows. Okay, or any black animals, they say. And I have a feeling here that they are manipulative. Okay, and I feel like they are trying to win your heart, but you are receiving signs that they can't be trusted. So yeah, ignore this person, number 2. Chaos and conflict, because honestly speaking, they're the one who created this chaos and conflict that you could have. They could have really broken your heart drastically. So with this time for now, their intention was, or what they want, is that you're not putting an ending to your connection. That's what they want. They want you to accept them even though your connection is already ended, or you don't want it anymore, because I believe, number 2, you don't have anything to do with them, because with the outcomes here, I feel like you really have a traumatic past. This person could be a narcissist, controlling, manipulative, and of course you wanna be free, you wanna be happy. So with the Coffin, what we have here, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. So I have a feeling here that they want to start a new beginning with you, but I don't really see them as working with their issues. Okay, I'm seeing them as somebody who's still the same. They haven't changed. Even if they say that they changed, I don't really see that in your readings, guys. There's still someone that's undecisive. There's still somebody whom is playing the blame game, playing the victim. And there's still someone that is also gonna steal your money. And they're not even satisfied on what they had, and that's the reason why they still have a tendency to cheat. Okay, so yeah, remember that they can't be trusted. So this is your advice. I do whatever it takes to get closer to consciousness. So I believe that the divine is giving you some signs already. I feel like you really want to be at peace. You don't want to deal with this person. So let it go. Just have fun, enjoy your moment. Don't ever please this person once again, because they already showed you their true colors, their true nature. So why would you want to deal with them? Because I see how chaotic your life is when they are still with you. So yeah, don't let this person enter your life, number 2. They're disruptive. What they want from you, only money. I don't really sense any love here. What I can see is that what they want from you is just to take and take from you, but I don't really see them wanting to love you. No, I don't really see something that is great for you, number 2. They will just be an energy vampire. and steal something from you. So yeah, don't deal with a narcissist. They're always gonna be a narcissist till the end of time. They say if they want to change, then they should have changed themselves already. But in your case, situation number 2, they haven't yet. Is there anything else? If you ask that this is your twin flame, they say this isn't your twin flame. This is a wrong twin flame. As I told you, they do magic, so could be they cast nasty spell on you to get your money, because as I see in your reading, guys, you are abundant. You could be from a rich family, and that is only what they're after. That's why they cast nasty spell to get from you. So in order for you to release the curse, guys, cleanse yourself always with salt and water, sage your room, and meditate, pray to God to remove any negative spells, blockages, negativity, and even evil eye from you. So that's what I'm gonna suggest. And be closer to God. That's what I'm gonna say. And remember to say thank you once that God removed the curse, okay? So is there anything else? They say this is your wrong person number 2, okay? And work on healing yourself. That's what they want to say. And if this person do apologize and say that they changed, don't believe. They didn't change a bit. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So if they wrong you, they wrong it in a purpose that they are not really grateful and happy of what they had. They always be unsatisfied, unhappy, and can't see even your worth. So, is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 2. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 3, which is the Hand of Cards, here is your reading. So let's see. What do they want from you, number 3? So this is the overall theme. You got blessed in either way, they tell me. And anyway, let's see with your cards what it has to say. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 3 wants from them. Another, they tell. So we'll see. So, I feel like your person is upset right now because you're not falling into their trap. I feel like you know this person of being a manipulator and a user as well. I feel like you heard rumors about them already, number 3. That's why you're moving away from this individual here. And I have a feeling here that ever since they wronged someone, I feel like they wronged somebody in the past, and then rumors come across about this person, and that's the reason why no one likes them. Okay, people knows that the true colors of this person. That's why they can't manipulate anymore. They lost their ability to make people fall for them or to charm people. So we'll check with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what do the person of number 3 wants from them. Another. One more, they say. So we'll check. I feel like they are not satisfied and happy with your life right now. They want a sexual partner to uplift them. That's also what I sense here. Now this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And this is in either way, they say. So what is the outcome? I feel like they become an outcast to the society. Because I feel like their name is ruined. Like their reputation is not good at all. And we will clarify the cards to gain more information, angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like their main objective was to try to get you, to try to get your heart, or to try to get you involved in a third party as well. That's also what I sense here. I'm sensing like you don't want to deal with them. I feel like this person could be a stranger that you don't know about. And I'm sensing like you're seeing this person as somebody who has really a crush on you, but you don't like them. I feel like they really have this vibe wherein you can't trust them, or kind of bad vibe. I feel like you guys can sense, or you can read people very quickly if they have good intentions or not. So this is just to clarify if your senses are telling you the same thing. Now we'll see. For some of you, could be tarot readers and you figure it out with your cards. That's for some of you. So with this 10 of Pentacles, obviously, I feel like they want to use you for money. That's also what I get here. If you're asking about an individual whom is a lover, I feel like they don't really want to get involved in a family with you. They just, want to satisfy themselves with a new beginning. This is their promise. But yet, once they got what they want from you, they will move away. Like a player vibe is what I sense with your person number 3. Okay, and they cannot even offer you this, what you want, a 10 of Pentacles, but they are really players. They are not somebody whom you can pin down as a connection that is really serious. So yeah, they don't really have any dreams with you. Okay, if ever this person is trying to persuade you with their words, no, it's a lie. Okay, they will not stay, as you can see here. And I feel like you have intuitive hints that this nasty individual here is a player, and they're just after you because I feel like once that they got something from you, they will run away with this Chariot and broke your heart. So kinda narcissist vibe. All they care is themselves. So you could be somebody who can offer them love. This is what you can offer. And they are aware about it, that you're someone who's very mysterious, you're intuitive. I feel like with the Lovers here, your intuition is telling you that this person is somebody who will just break up with you, not really serious one. Okay, and you're somebody who's looking for somebody who will love you, but this person is not. This person will just break your heart. Okay, I feel like this person try spell work even, or try to persuade you to want them as a lover, but this is how you see them. Somebody who's a backstabber, somebody who will hurt you. I feel like because they wrong somebody, they really have a bad reputation. No one really wants to deal with them, and they're so unhappy. That's why they're looking for a sex partner, they say. They're looking for somebody who will still accept them, but unfortunately no one wants them. I feel this is their karma. They cannot charm anyone anymore. If ever they will try to charm somebody, this individual always feel like they can't be trusted, always feel their hidden agendas, or will not be attracted to them. Okay, because with the Fool being in reverse here, I feel here that this is an energy vampire. Like they take and they take, but then they cannot love. Okay, I feel like they're targeting people that they are aware that are kind people, giver of love, but yet they're not a giver of love. Okay, and they see potential, but I feel like, with the Fool in reverse, I think that no, the divine is preventing them to go towards this kind of people, to manipulate others, because I feel like they have done a lot of nasty things in the past, and the universe say enough is enough. They can only just watch these people, but they can't make any move at all. If they make a move, people will just ignore them. That is their karma. This is the outcome. So yeah, obviously they watch over your social media. They're so passionate, to be honest, but then I feel like with the Six of Swords, you're running away from them. Okay, because the divines say that this person is a juggler, this person is a manipulator, player. Okay, and I feel like, yeah, that's the reason why you move away. Okay, I feel they also see you as someone who has the coins, money, and that's the reason why they're eyeing on you. And the next thing that we got here is the Five of Wands. So I have a feeling here that this person don't want you to walk away, I believe, but you're walking away anyway. I feel like what they want from you, they want to take something from you, obviously. Could be money, could be sexual thing as well for some. And with the Sign of Swords, I feel like they want to come across like a sneak person. Like they want to be closer to you, like undetected as a deceitful person, so they can get whatever they want. So this is their hidden agenda with you. Like they will approach like a new beginning, but then with the Judgment in reverse, I have a feeling here that people are leaving them, to be honest with you. And with this Hangman, this person will make you stuck. So don't let a Trojan horse enter. They want you to close the door towards this opportunity. This is not a stable connection. This person will just use you for fun, for sex, for money, and you will be drained by this person. This is a snake, okay? Backstabber, or somebody who will just break your heart. So anyway, here is your charm. And let's see what it will say to us. Alright. Another. One more. I feel like whenever you are with them, you feel so upset. You feel like they're draining your energy. They could be energy vampires. So I feel like what they want from you is that they want you to love them. That's what they want, and then they will ghost you. So this person is somebody who ghosts others once that they got whatever they want. So I feel like for some of them, they could be planning to make you drink a lot, to make you drunk, so that they can steal something from you. And they could be trying to charm you, to be honest. And obviously if they got something from you, you will have this terrible downfall of heartbreak and even betrayal. And they're very sneaky, okay? They hide their agendas, or they're plotting against you to get something from you. So be careful with this person, number 3. They don't really have a nice intention. So that you might regret on encountering them. So to prevent that, don't get involved with them, because they will dim your light. This is not a good person to begin with, okay? So they see you as an opportunity, but then the divine is telling you, warning you to remove yourself from this person, because this person is somebody who will create a turmoil, a tower moment in your life. And this person is eyeing on you because they see you as an innocent person. They see you as possibly a person that they can manipulate. And I'm sensing here that the people who knows them, knows their true colors, they are judging this person negatively, or there's a rumor around about this person already, that they are manipulators, they are cheaters, they are liars. So if ever one of your friends or relative, even colleague, is telling this to you, believe them. Because a lot of people knows this person as a bad person. Okay? So with this blessed, you have been warned, the angels say. Now this is the overall theme. You got a blessed here in both ways. So I believe that this person see you as a blessed person. You're very abundant. You're rich, could be. You have everything together. And with this one, they want to drain it, okay? They want to drain your blessings. They want it all for themselves. And with this hand of cards, it tells me, take a chance, risk, being strategic options, not showing hand and gambling. Obviously, this is a deceitful person. They're plotting against you. They're strategizing how to get you so that they can drain your blessings. Okay, they are backstabbers and not showing hand, meaning they are secretive. They are liars, obviously, manipulators. So be careful, number 3, with your person. So anyway, here is your card. You got, I create mindful moments throughout the day, reminding myself that I am loved and miracles are natural. So I feel like it wanna turn in reverse here. So I believe that whomever this person was, this person is disconnected from God. They don't believe in miracles, so that's why they are draining other people. I feel like this is more likely your energy, to be honest. That's why you're blessed. You're closer to God, but no, they're very different from you. That wanna turn in either way. Next is the moment I realign with love. Clear direction is presented to me. So I believe that the divine is protecting you from harm. And what's happening here is that you really have a clear intuitive hits with regards to your person, that this person is not a good person to begin with. And congratulations, you have mastered it. Okay, whatever you're trying to think or to try to experiment with your intuition. Okay, you read it right, that this person cannot be trusted. This person is just after your money, your blessings, and then will just leave you. So yeah, don't give anything, number 3. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So once they wrong you, they will not get back whatever you give, they say. So be careful, number 3. Don't give anything towards this person. Is there anything else? They say they are draining money. They are draining. I feel like sex is fun. That's also what I sense. There could be sexual even. So be careful. You might get STD or anything that is harmful with them. Okay, so don't give in. They have a lot of sexual partners, the angels say. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 3, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 4, which is the coffee cup, here is your reading. So let's see. What does your person number 4 wants from you? And this is the overall theme of this reading. So you got Unfinished Symphony. This is in either way, they tell. And then you got the Young. This is also in either way, they say to me. Okay, now let's see with your cards what it has to say. Angels, I feel like they want to say you are the sunshine of their life. You are their inspiration. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does the person of number 4 wants from them. So I feel like they are a bit jealous about your success and wealth. I feel like you're minding your own business. You're not really looking at other people's profile, while this individual here, they're always watching people's social media. They're always jealous of others that is very successful. And you're one of those successful people that they are eyeing on. Now we'll check with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does the person of number 4 wants from them. Another. I feel like you feel strange whenever they're around. You don't know if you can trust them or not. You have intuitive gifts, but then I feel like you tend to block sometimes your intuition because you want to know the person further before you judge. You're really someone who's really wise, okay? And you don't believe much on your intuition unless you have seen. Anyway, you want to give chances to people. That's your vibe, okay? Now, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading, and what is the outcome. I feel like you guys have a chemistry, but I feel like your person is somebody that is very different from you. Number 4. And I feel like you receive a lot of warning signs with regards to your person, but you don't seem to care because I feel like they could be one of your friends or colleagues even. Like, you have to be with them, okay? You can't get out from this situation, especially if this is your colleague or this could be your relative or even friend in a friends group. But they will clarify. But I feel like you strongly feel like you can't add them to your close circle. That's the vibe I'm feeling with you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. To be honest, number 4, this is a strong jealousy vibe. Could be you felt drawn to who's envious of you because this person gives you negativity, so make sure to always cleanse yourself with salt and water or wear black tourmaline according to the angels. Because of the evil eye, because of the envious feeling of this person. This person is judgmental as well. I feel like they tend to manipulate you sometimes, but I feel like it's not working. Like, people see your true colors, and even though they are backstabbers, I have a feeling that they can touch you. That's why they're jealous, because people see you as an upright person. Even though they try to pin you down, there's no way. How can people believe them if they're against somebody that's an upright person? Okay, that's the vibe that I get here. Like, people trust you, people look highly on you, and people don't look the same way towards them. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So obviously, what they want from you, I feel like they want you to get hurt. They want your downfall. I'm reading this intuitively, okay? Because you're happy with your life, you're here, so they want your downfall. This is what they want. They're really somebody that's wishing you badly, to be honest. So with this, I feel like they want you to be unsatisfied with your life. They don't want any blessings for you, to be honest. If you're like this right now, you have money, etc., they want it drained, okay? Oh dear, this person really is somebody that manifesting negative things, okay, towards you. So yes, they are snakes, okay? I feel like they're really wanting your downfall. I feel like they're pretending to be your friend or pretending to be there for you even. But they are not really, what do you call this, a good person. They're wishing badly on you. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be happy. They are a blockage, okay, of your success. They're putting evil eye on you, obviously. So I have a feeling here that they wish that you won't have any money. They wish that you won't have any partner for some of you. They wish you to be stuck. This is not a good person. The moon in reverse. So I feel like this kind of vibe that they have with you, I think that you can sense it, okay? And sometimes you're worried because could be you mirror whatever they are. You could be sometimes rude at them because you're mirroring what they are towards you. So I feel like this is not your energy. This is not your attitude. Your attitude is most likely a caring individual here, a loving person. People look highly on you. If you're someone who's so negative towards them, that is you mirroring back what they are. So yeah, very psychopath, to be honest. Doesn't want you to be happy, wants you to be stuck. And with this Eight of Cups, I feel like they don't want you to leave them, to be honest. Because with this Temperance card, they want your life to be miserable. So if you keep this kind of person, I have a feeling here, they will continuously be the cause of your downfall, or they will play with your emotions. So don't fall in love with them. And they want people to be against you, to be honest. And with these Lovers here, I have a feeling that they could be saying mean things to you towards your lover. If this is a family member, could be they are telling other family members a lie about you. And I feel like they really want to make people be angry at you with no good reason, because you're a lover here. You're a loving person, and there's no reason for these people to be angry unless someone tell mean things about you, right? So with this one, I have a feeling that you didn't see this coming, because this person is a part of your circle. This person is a part of your, let's say, school classmate, can be, or could be colleague. Okay, so be careful. Don't spill your beans. Okay, block this person, to be honest with you, and don't talk to them. Because with the World being here, so I have a feeling that they're so jealous because people look highly on you, to be honest. And that's why they want to tear you down. And with the Hermit in reverse, you're not seeing it coming. They are plotting behind closed doors. I more feel this Hermit mode as kind of vibe of the moon, to be honest. Kinda, working behind the scenes vibe. Jealous of whatever you have. See, they want people to see you as a lover, reverse. And they don't want you to have the money. They don't want you to be popular even. They want even to drain your money. If ever they ask a lot of money from you, it's because they want money. They don't want you to have money. That's what I get here. So really manipulative energy here. Outcome is that, yes, this person, obviously they say that don't expect that this person is really caring. They are not really a caring person. They're just putting a facade that they're caring. All honesty is that they just want to hurt you. I feel like they could be somebody that's very close to you, and they are aware that you have been through a lot, and you saw that they are caring, but no, they're not really caring individual. They don't care about you. They're just acting like they care. So you have to leave them, they say. And with this Ace of Pentacles in reverse, if ever they're draining your money, I feel like it's not because they need money. It's because they want to take away everything that you have so that you may experience the lack, so you won't be happy. This is a psychopath. Psychopaths are somebody who don't want people to be happy. To be honest, see, this person wanna drain you. They're not closer to God. I feel like they see you as an abundant person, and they always question, why are you like that? Why people look highly on you? Why people like this? And they're just comparing themselves to you, because to be honest, someone looks highly on them. Okay, and they're not as loving as you are. That's why they're so jealous. You're so different. And with this Page of Wands in reverse, I feel here that this person Okay, it's being blocked from your abundance and wealth. They cannot take something from you. The universe don't want that to happen. And that's the reason why the divine is sending you signs already that you have to move away from them. Okay, so acknowledge this, because some of you have a tendency to block the warning signs of the universe, but the universe really wants you to break free from them, because you're more abundant and happy and wealthy without these people that have nasty intentions towards you, because you are an achiever. That's why they're jealous. So I feel like for some of you, if this is about a home family life and they see you doing well with your work, okay, and I feel like you lack abundance and wealth because they are kind of draining your energy. They make you feel depressed. You can't work because of them. And they told me the truth that once that you get out of this kind of environment, that is when you will become more popular, you will become more rich, and you really meant to move out. If this is about the key situation of apartment life, home life, if you still live with your parents or with your siblings, with your relatives, so I feel like that is not really a place for you, and you can sense that these people are not really your soul tribe. These people want your downfall. They don't really have good intentions towards you. So they really have this irritating vibe. And for some of you, you're ignoring them because you can sense it. You can sense that they don't really have good intentions. Like they want to keep you stuck. So what else we got here? And they put evil eye on you. So I think number 4, you really need to always cleanse yourself with salt and water whenever you bath. Make it as a practice, especially if you live with this person. One more. So if this is a work environment, I believe that you're better off. Feel like there's another job that's meant for you in the future, because we have this here. So if your calling is to live one day with regards to your work life, acknowledge that. Because it means that you will be more successful and wealthy with a new career. Anyway, let's see what else we got here. So I feel this is how you feel with them. You feel sad and lonely. You feel like they're not the right person. I think that you're very lucky with regards to your work. Business can be as well. And that's why they're jealous. And you really meant to walk away from them. You really meant to, let's say, move on or travel somewhere away from them. I feel like you really need to put an ending towards a cycle. Or this person, if you can cut the cords or ignore them, then do that, they say. Because I feel like you're not really aware about their intentions. You're not really aware that they're gossiping behind closed doors, making people be against you. And yes, you don't know the story. You're just minding your own business. I feel like this is how you feel. You feel like you should keep everything to yourself because this person is eyeing on you. Because you are a loving person, as you can see here. Okay, but yet this person is making others see that you're not really a loving individual. So what they want you to do, number 4, is put this to rest. Like if ever this is, let's say, your friend, your a relative, whatever, don't mind them. Okay, don't ever be somebody who has anxiety issues or worry a lot of what will they say. Because to be honest, number 4, no matter what you do, I strongly feel like this is not a person who can be pleased by you. Okay, they want your downfall, so what do you expect from them? Right? So anyway, with this mirror, so the divine is making you see their true colors, their true nature, so that you will be released from them. Okay, because I also see it here that you have been warned, they say, and I feel like the divine is pushing you away from this person, but yet you're looking still down there, looking at your person, but the divine is pulling you, hey, don't go there, because this person has this negative vibe, and I feel like your ancestors, your spirit guides are really protecting you from this monster and the evil eye as well. And yeah, you're being shown on the signs and the truth about this person, as you can see. And I feel like Saint Michael is working with you, okay, protecting you from this nasty person, because you're someone who has a good heart. You're an emotional person. You're an empath as well. You can really sense very well, but sometimes you don't really believe on it because you want some proof. That's why the divine is giving you some proof already that this person is a bad person, so that you can get away. And you need to realize, number 4, that you are an empress or an emperor, and you can do more if you're away from this person. Okay, and whatever they're telling means things about you, it's never true. This person is actually playing mind games over you. And I think that they are manipulative. They could be nerdy. They could be a bookworm, to be honest. And because they are a bookworm, they thought that they know everything. They thought that whatever your perspective is wrong because they read this and that. I believe that this person is immature by the way that they're acting, to be honest with you, and they're keeping secrets, they're keeping a lot. They're only filling their notebook with negative things about you and of others. They don't see their flaws. They're very negative people. I'm sorry, number 4, but you really need to distance yourself from them. You really need to block this individual here. They don't deserve you. Anyway, these are your cards. The angels say you are an accelerator. You're somebody who reaches your goals and your dreams, and you have that wisdom in you. Well, this person could have a title, as what I see here. Could be someone because she has a title, because this person is a bookworm, could know a lot of things. This person, look at the smile on their face, like they think that they're better than anyone else because of their knowledge. But their knowledge came from books, from context. But while you are different, your knowledge came from God. You're very close to God, to the Creator. And I feel like you have been fearful with this person. This is how you feel. Because they are really draining. I feel like they're making people to be against you, and you can sense that. You see that already for some of you. This is the sign that they have given. You have seen that everyone was against you, and you don't know why. It's because this person has been telling me things about you. They have jealousy issues. They don't really want you to be like this. They don't want people to see you as someone who can be trusted, or people look highly on you. You could be a YouTuber, you could be famous, but they are not. They could only be famous in their circle of friends, on their work area, on their family, but you could be someone who's famous around the world. You could be a YouTuber. You could be a counselor for others. And while this person, I feel like they are really someone that is not like you. I feel like people really look highly on you, and it made them jealous. Okay, that they can drain you. I feel this is what they want from you. They want people to hate you. Okay, that's what they want. This is sad, number 4. I really feel your sadness hugs to you. You could be a light worker. You know what? Us light workers always encounter this problem. Okay? And it has nothing to do with God. You know, it's because evil, nasty entities control these low-key people to destroy us so that we can go away from our responsibility as a light worker or as a good person. And these nasty entities wants us to turn away from God. Don't ever destroy your faith because of these nasty people. Continuously do your thing. Continuously preach. Continuously do whatever the divine asks you to do. Because with this young, I feel like they're manifesting negatively about you, but it's not working. That's what they want to say. And Unfinished Symphony, so I believe that this is you. You could be someone who's still stuck with them. Like you can't get them off, especially if they're your colleague, your relative, and so forth. But the divine also tell you that no, you can't stay with this person forever. They will do something to make you free, to set you free from this negative individual. So we have coffee cup, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, and friendship. So most of you, this could be a friend. This could be someone that you thought that you can be trusted. But no, they can't be trusted. Sorry. But I have to be honest too, number 4. I don't sugarcoat things. I really want you to know the truth. It's better that way than to sugarcoat things. So this is your advice. My happiness is a direct reflection of my level of faith in the universe. So you really have a good heart, okay? And I feel like you're divinely guided by God. So what they want you to do is keep faith, they say, and remove any negativity. As I told you, you need to bath with salt and water because of this negative vibe of this individual. So you will be released from negativity. Could be some of you felt like you are depressed or having some issues like your energy was drained. Is because of this energy vampire here. So what you need to do is bath with salt and water. Wear black tourmaline according to the angels. What is black tourmaline? This one. Okay. And as well, pray to God to remove any negativity from you, any negative spells that others have casted, and also evil eye. Okay, that's what you need to pray, and ask God to protect you from harm, from all forms of evil, so that they cannot drain you anymore. And always sage your room, always pray, they say. And be closer to God no matter how many obstacles or how many people are trying to pull you down. Always believe in God. Always pray with the bottom of your heart to God, they say. And you are loved. Even though, let's say, people turn against you, because I feel like for some of you it already happened. This one... For some of it already happened that people are against you. They tell me the truth, that it will backfire. People will know that this person is manipulative. People will know what kind of person this is. I wanna cry. I feel your energy. Hugs number 4. Alright. So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, yeah, they wronged you. They told me. So what you need to do is move out. Move out that house. Go find another work for some of you. So you will be free from negativity, anxiety, worry that you don't know about. They say. And during pandemic, you can chill, they say. They will send you signs when will it be a perfect time for you to move out, they tell me. And once that you're ready, they will only make the move if you have the money, they say. If you have enough money in your savings to move out, they will not make you do that empty-handed, they say. So if you have financial struggle, take some time, they say to me. And remember to save your money, to invest on this, to invest on moving out. if ever you really want to buy something, minimize, they say. Take only what really helps you. That's what they want to say. And congratulations, you will be free one day, they say. And God will grant your every wish. God loves you a lot, they say to me. And even though you want material things right now to comfort yourself, they say they are granting, but yet they're minimizing it to the fact that you have to move out and you have to declutter and take only few things with you. So make sure if you're gonna buy something, it's something that you can take if you leave the house or you leave where you're at, okay? So is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 4, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 5, which is Heartbroken, here is your reading. So we'll see. What does your person wants from you, number 5? I feel like they want an apology from you. That's what I get. So this is the overall theme. You got milk and honey. This person played a blame game or mind game. Soulmates. Either way as well, and orphaned. I feel like you have seen warning signs about this person. They are a bit jealous of you and revengeful even if you did something wrong to them. But let's see with your cards, angels and guides. Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 5 wants from them. I feel like for some of you didn't do anything wrong to this person, or could be you have an argument, but then it's just a small argument, but then this person made it worse. Like they are very manipulative, to be honest. If you wrong them, they want people to be against you. And I feel here that it doesn't work. Like people see them in a bad way by doing that to you. Because to be honest, whatever you have done, I think that it's out of the blue. Like they triggered it from you. And I really feel sadness here that you wanna cry, because I believe that it's only a little argument and they could have been revengeful or did nasty thing. I feel like for some you could be dealing with somebody who make people be against you, and it can be like number 4, but I don't feel like it's out of jealousy. I just feel like you accidentally hurt them or betray them, even for some of you. I'm not quite sure, but let's see with your tarot for more information. That is what I'm sensing about. And yeah, there's an argument because you can hear dogs barking right now. So that's what happened. That's one argument. But they took it so seriously. And they didn't even see that they're wrong as well. They're so arrogant, to be honest. Very low-key vibe, number 5. But I feel like things will shift. That's also what I get. People will see you in a different way. That this person is jealous of you. That's what people will think of him or her. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does this person wants from number 5. Everything that they did to you will backfire sooner or later. This is an easier way, they say. Anyway, this is... I feel like once that they wronged you, I feel like they're upset. Because it backfired with this tower. That's what I censored. This is in either way as your overall energy. They tell me it's either way. What is the outcome? I feel like people are now regretting if they accidentally hurt you or be against you. I'm sensing like they're sad. of whatever they've done. It was like the story of Jesus, like he was crucified, right? And because of people wants it, okay, and because they got influence, so when they did what they did, some of them feel guilty. Because honestly speaking, Jesus is a healer, Jesus is a preacher, yes. But what these people didn't think about is that since this person is a healer, if someone got sick, he can heal others. So I really feeling heavily, strongly that whom these people that also hurt you because of them, they feel guilty of doing that to you, of wronging you. I feel like it already happened and I wanna cry. I feel number 4 vibe too. But if that is not calling on to you, then they did it out of not jealousy but anger with whatever argument that you have with this person. One more shuffle, they say. So anyway, let's see what we got. I don't like the vibe of this person at all. They could be into dark arts. They have a dark soul is what I feel here. I feel like you can sense that. If ever this person encounter a pet, I feel like the pets are running wildly. Like they mirror whatever this person is. Argumentative. Fighting. So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is that this person, yes, is jealous of you because look at you. You're minding your own business. You're in your safe bubble while they are in a chaotic life. Like nothing goes right to them. But I feel like they're working towards their money, but they really are jealous, I feel. Because you're someone who's independent, and I feel like you don't really rely on others. You're alone. I feel like this person view you as a loner. You could always be alone. Hermit is what I sense here. They're very different from you and a bit jealous as well. You could be popular if ever you are, because I sense number 5, kinda number 4 vibe too, but your story is different. Like there's an argument involved in your story. Now, first card that we got is this person is really obsessive on observing you. I feel like they do want your downfall, to be honest. They want to be greater than you are, but you are not in competition with them. Okay, you're very different. They are thinking that they are in competition. And I feel like there's somebody who's pleasing others to gain attention, but yet it's not working. To be honest, it's not working. No one is actually listening to them. I feel like they're so sad, and I think that it's because it already happened that they make people be against you, and that's the reason why they try to gain hearts of others again, but it's not working anymore. Because the people are sad that they turn their cup I feel like this is what they want to happen. Like people will be against you with the world here. But the world is in reverse. Like nothing works in their favor now because they try to manipulate. They try to make people against you. And I feel like people start to realize how foolish they have been. They have been manipulated by this person. And they're seeing this person as a manipulator. And you're someone who is just an innocent person. Someone who's just working. Someone who's just on your own and doing you're not really doing bad thing. I really feel crying here. So whomever hurt you because of this person, they feel guilty. Some of them are crying of guilt. Crying at night is what I feel, and some of them are praying that you may be able to forgive them because some of you are angry of what happened. So I feel like you're traumatic. I wanna cry even. Probably this is about family vibe, especially if this is family. And I feel like with this King of Wands, this person's really trying to manipulate the situation, but it doesn't work anymore. I feel like people see how uncaring this person is, how narcissist they are, that they want the attention. That's why they bring you down. That's why they make people get upset of you and you walk away because of the result. And with the Fool in reverse, I feel like you don't want to return with them. I feel like you're not happy with whatever they've done. And with the Fool in reverse here, I feel like they can't move on from whatever they've done. I feel like their conscience is bugging them for bringing you down, for mistreating you, and so forth. So what's the outcome? So obviously they are gossipers. They want people to make you seem like an emperor reverse. They're gossiping. And I feel like they're angry because with the Nine of Wands, I have a feeling that people start to wake up. That you're not somebody, whatever they are telling everyone. So what is the next outcome? Empress. So what they want is that you want to be popular. You will be weak. That's what they want. They want to be greater than you are, but you're not really in competition with them. Honestly, you're more high vibe. You're not a low key. You're not gonna bring people down just for the sake of attention. So I feel like if ever they've done that already, it didn't bring them joy. It make them feel guilty. It make people be against them. Now we'll see with your charms what we have here. Another. One more. Alright. Another, they tell me they receive already their karma, I believe. Because with this card, current energy, they try to please everyone, but no one is listening. No one is really into that. So obviously they put a burden in you. They made people be against you, and I feel like you're trying to move on from whatever they've done. And I think that yes, they are backstab you and you didn't know about that, whatever they're telling to others. So I feel like you really have a loving heart, you're caring. And I feel like you're nurturing yourself, you try to be happy. For some of you, even drunk or drink when people was against you, like the feelings are overwhelming. And I feel like some of you are even crying because of what this person did. And I feel like yes, you just wanna be loved. And with this one, could be it involves about a partnership. Could be, let's say you have sisters-in-law or in-laws, okay? Could be the in-laws really say negative things about you, but it's not true. And people that are against you are starting to wake up and be wiser. And I feel like this time around they are practical, that they realize now that they shouldn't believe on whatever others are saying. Okay, they misjudge you, they know that, that's why they're guilty, and some of them are even crying for whatever they've done to you. And I feel like the misfortunes happen already with somebody in question that you ask about. And with regards to the people that's against you too, I think that they learned their lesson, that they shouldn't believe in gossips. They should be watchful before they react. Anyway, and this person played a blame game, played a victim. So as I told you, it has a connection, could be with lovers and making people be against you. Could be this is your ex, okay? Could be your ex is telling lies about you, but it's not really true. So obviously people are turned against you because of this person. But yet, this person, they want to be greater than you are. They think that they're in competition with you and they want to keep you stuck. They want you always here stuck in the merry-go-round, but I feel like they can't pin you down. Like, I feel like they played with your emotions as well, so you won't be able to move on. You always cry, you can't work. But yet, I feel here, whomever that they ask, I feel they're putting an act to their friends, to their colleagues, friends, relatives, whatever, that they're telling people that you can't be like this, you can be trusted, you're a bad person, etc. So I feel like in the beginning, they successfully did whatever they did to you. They made you cry, they made you upset, but the universe has your back. I feel like the person involved here is being known to be like a narcissist. Is being known to be a bad person who made you feel bad. Feel like you really are traumatic to return. You don't want to talk to them. This is how they made you feel orphaned. You feel like the world is against you. So for some of you, this could be a lover, obviously. But I feel like when you are in a relationship, if ever this is about a lover, an ex, you really love each other, you love this person, but yet this person is telling me things that you're the cause of the breakup. Tell about not nice things a lot. And they deny that you're a loving person. They make people believe that you're not a good person. They make people believe that you're a narcissist. I feel like whatever they tell to others is what they really are. Okay, get it? That's why this is an either way. This is you. You're blessed. You have faith. You're closer to God and so forth. Everything nice. Okay, but yet, whatever they tell is negative. Negative of you, opposite of you. Heartbroken is your card. Deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, and mourning. So if ever this is about a breakup, guys, number 5. Meaning they're still hurt about the breakup. That's why they make people against you by the lies that you're not a good person. But if this is about somebody who has a little small argument, I think that they take it seriously and they play the blame game on you. That's what happened. They didn't see that they're wrong. Because I don't even see that they're accepting their mistake. They're always putting the blame on you, which is not really good. This is a very immature vibe, number 5. You need to cleanse your room, the angels say after this. So I will cleanse that. This is not a good energy. So here are the advice. So you got, when I lean towards love, I am led. So I feel like you're really a loving person, to be honest. So they say, don't dim your light just because this person is making people hate you. Okay? Because to be honest, there's some reason why these people hate you. And they say there's nothing wrong with you. You're a loving person and you could be someone with a moon, very mysterious or hermit vibe. You work on your own. You're not really communicative. You're in this space. I get you because you're surrounded by snakes. That can be. But what I want you to know is that you are a loving person. Don't stop to be a loving person. Just because you encounter this trauma, don't turn into somebody that they are. Because you are not like them. You are a loving person. Prove them wrong that you are this. And you are not somebody that they talk about. And let's see what else. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. So you're really a loving person, and that's the reason why the universe is really supporting you. And they say if ever this person really broke you, a lot of people are purge the pain with this color. And we did this intuitively, so make sure to take some time to cry, because with this one, I see that some of you are drinking because of sadness, because people are against you, or this person did you wrong, or you could be crying. They say that it's okay to cry. It's okay to let go of these negative emotions. I can't blame you. This is very deep. Okay, like people feel, of course, left out. That's why you're sad. And what I want to say is that to avoid mental conflict in the future, you really need to purge the pain. That is what I observed so far with the spendaholic. Most people that have problems with spending are those people that really thought that spending money can make them happy. And they failed to see the main issue why they are spendaholics. Okay? And most of them are running away from this kind of trauma or whatever it is. So that's the reason why purging the pain is important. It will help you ground yourself. And I feel like you also need to ground yourself, number 5. So make sure you take some time to go to nature if you can. Okay, and if you can't go out yet because of the quarantine, if ever you're watching this during pandemic, I will suggest you guys to cleanse yourself with salt and water and pray to God to help you ground yourself as well. And pray to your spirit guides as well. Ask your spirit guides, okay, to help you cleanse yourself from this negative vibe of this person or people around you. Help you cleanse the energy that these negative people put you through. And prove to them that you're not whatever this person is saying. Continuously be that loving energy, because if you are in your authentic you, number 5, people will believe you more. That's what I'm gonna suggest. So don't be revengeful, number 5. Just, trust and have faith. The wheel is turning in your favor, because that's what I see. You might receive some apologies from those who hurt you, or some people will try to make it up to you. Okay? So is there anything else? I have a feeling here that for some of you, this person could have called you lazy and mistreating others. If ever that's the case situation, I feel like you really need to change that mindset. I can't blame you guys. Probably you're just sad of being heartbroken, and that's the reason why you can't help. You're still mending. So the angels say it has nothing to do with you. I don't really sense, number 5, that there's something wrong with you. Because if you're purging the pain of the past, you can't even work. Of course, you're so depressed, right? You can't make your senses right. And this person just take it seriously that you're lazy in their point of view, without them understanding why you can't work. Why you can't do this and that. This person really lacks experience. Number 5. They don't know that being broken-hearted can make you depressed. Can make you feel stuck and not wanting to work. So I think that this is a young energy that they don't understand you. They don't understand how it feels like to be heartbroken. That's why they mistreated you. They don't know the impact that it will cause to you. Like they don't care. So is there anything else? They say, have faith that you will be able to recover. They say, you're not lazy, you're just depressed. They tell me, take some time to heal, because once that you get back into your feet, you are not lazy. You're workaholic. You're someone that's loving and caring and nurturing. You care for others. That's you. And there's nothing wrong with you. There's something wrong with the one who hurt you. Is there anything else? And they should not put the blame game. If ever this person is hurt, this person should have talked to you, to be honest, and not to make people mistreat you, which is not really nice. And people see that you're not wanting fights, okay? Is there anything else? They say those people who wronged you are aware that they wronged you and you don't want to talk to them because you've been traumatized, and I feel like you don't want to talk. You want to heal first. Let it be. Okay, the angels say, have faith. Things will go well. Always pray to God, okay, to give you a good outcome. Okay, so is there anything else? If people wronged you, God is supporting you. And they say, especially if you are on the good side. Alright, so just don't be a destroyer. Don't be like this person who hurt you. Don't play mind games over others. Continuously be that person who is a loving in nature. And God will provide you more. God will make you accelerate on this individual here who always think that they're the best. Because they're never the best if they put people down just to have that impression. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching. Those who chose 5. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 6, which is the Seduction card, here is your reading. So let's see. What does your person wants from you, number 6? Now this is the overall theme. You got serendipity. This is an either way, they tell. You also got flexible, either way too. And then fork in the road, either way as well. This is confusing, right? But the angels asked me to turn that in that way. Let's see with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does the person of number 6 wants from them. One more, they tell me. So, another. I feel like this person could be someone who's manipulating people, very controlling in nature, and you don't know where to go with this person. I feel like this person play mind games or tricks over you. I feel like you're falling into the trap, but then the divine is kind of making you see that this person is a fake or a facade. I feel like they try to make you nude for some of you or do something with them, but I feel like it's not working. I think that they haven't get a taste of you yet, number 6. But let's see with your tarot. I feel like you play hard to get with this individual here. Like you could be someone, could be seductive. You don't put any effort, but just people fall in love with you. That's kind of vibe that I'm sensing as well. You could be kind-hearted. That's why this person thought that he or she can manipulate you. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 6 wants from them. I feel like you're angry. So this is, I feel like they're just having fun. They're trying to play games, but then I feel like they're not winning because you're not falling into their trap. So this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? I strongly feel here that a person has a crush on you. You could be an influencer and they could have gave you let's say opportunity that sounds so great, but then This is all a facade to get you. And we will clarify. I feel like you have been sensing signs from heaven, warnings. So you won't give your body to this person, or you won't be with them, or you won't give anything. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. That's why they produce this reading. This is to save you, the angels say, if ever you got confused with this individual, because I really feel like they're really confusing energy here, and you also feel so doubtful with regards to them, because what they're asking of you is very questionable at all. Okay, now anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. So what we got here is the 9 of Cups. As you can see here, this individual is kind of manipulative. They are kind of promising you with this 9 of Cups, but then it's not really real. It's an illusion. That's why this is an easier way. So they promise you this wealth could be, or whatever they offer you, and I have a feeling that when you try to grab it, your guides are very wild with his strength. I'm reading this intuitively, so I really feel like your guides is pushing you away from this offer because it's an illusion. And that's overall energy. First card is the 8 of Swords. So I feel like in the first place, you don't really doubt this person. But then with this Temperance in reverse here, I feel like your emotions is driving you crazy. Like even your guides, you really have a strong guides here. And they have been giving you signs, so you won't go towards it because you really have a tendency to grab the offer. But then the divine is sending warnings towards you. And with this Ace of Pentacles, so that offer is not really real, it's not even tangible, and your guides is fighting away this person, like trying to put a blockage so that this person can't trap you, because I feel like you didn't contemplate first. I feel like they're asking you, contemplate first why you shouldn't get this offer. Probably it's a scammer, okay, that is selling nice thing, but then it's just a scam. Because you're falling into it, you like the offer, but then it's really a reverse one. It's not something that will make you happy. It's false, it's lie. And this is the outcome, and this person is trying to control you so that they can get whatever they want from you, and they plan to run away once that they have it. Okay, and I feel like you, on the other hand, you thought that it's something that will make you happy because there's 3 of Cups here, and I feel like you're passionate about it, but the divine is telling you, warning you, this is not real, this is just an illusion, because they don't want you to fall into that trap again with a Fool. You have a tendency really to go after it, okay, and the divine is teaching you to take cautious first, to doubt, or to do a background check first before you give it. Okay, that's what they gonna suggest to you. Now anyway, here are the charms that is for you. Number 6. One more. This person could be a seducer. They try to manipulate you to win you, but I feel like they are just playing mind games, okay, to get ever your money, whatever they want from you. A scammer can be, it can be a lot of things. Now anyway, misfortunes happens if you don't think first before you give, okay, the angels say, because look at this, okay, these are connected together with this Justice and this one. So I have a feeling here that the divine is trying to warn you already that this person is not a good person. I feel like they want you to learn from this experience that you shouldn't fall in love wrong things, okay, with scams. You need to clarify if that is real or not, because unicorn is also a representation of an illusion. They're not really real, right? They're just imaginative creatures. So yeah, whatever they're telling you is just a lie, and they play mind games over you. And your guides are upset because you're falling towards it. I feel like they're asking you to do your research, number 6, okay? Because I feel like you're happy so that you got a luck, okay? You got an opportunity. But honestly, this is not an opportunity. You're not seeing it. And they want to tell you that they're telling this to you now because they care for you and they don't want you to cry, okay, about what's gonna happen, because they care for you and you have a loving nature. And don't fall into the trap. They say it's a karmic. They say this person, whomever this is a manipulator, okay? Whatever opportunity they are showing to you, that's not really real. So as you can see, you're falling towards a trap, as you can see. And the divine is trying to lift you away from this person, because this person will run away once that they got something from you. And I feel like there's always something wrong whenever you talk to this person. There will be a delay. It's because the divine is releasing you from this person, because they try to get something from you. This is what they want to get, whatever they ask. Okay, and this person is trying to manipulate you with their sweet words, sweet talking you, but those are false. Okay, so don't fall, number 6. So with this fork in the road in both ways, so you could be confused. You don't know which to go. You don't know if you will believe your guides or this person. But with flexible in either way, I have a feeling here, this is how you feel with them. Like, probably this person is trying to get you, but there's no chemistry, to be honest with you. And this is just a false partner. They just want to get something from you and they will make you cry. So they are warning you, don't fall towards a seduction. Don't fall into whatever this person is saying. It's a lie. Okay, it's attraction, flirting, dating, hooking up, temptation, see? I feel like it's a third-party interference, but it's temptation. They're trying to make you fall into their trap. So what are your advice? So we got obstacles or detours in the right direction. So the angels say they are kinda putting obstacles between you and this individual here because they are bad people, okay? They're trying to make you, bad. Or they put, this person that you're dealing with is trying to do something or harm you. That's why they're putting a lot of blockages in connection or connecting with them. So the next is through prayer and meditation, I create a ripple effect of peace in the world. So I have a feeling here that you really need to have a clear mindset, to be honest with you. And this experience is teaching you to look first, or to think about things first before you're moving towards whatever you want, because you're a go-getter, number 6. And don't be somebody who go after something that you didn't think about first. That's what they want you to do, number 6, okay? And the angels say that if ever you already give in to this person, well, it's a scam, they say. And just learn from the mistakes, alright? So is there anything else? There's no coming back, the angels say. You have been warned, and next time around, they say don't fall into the trap of these people. And is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose number 6. And sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 7, which is the healthy choices, here is your reading. So let's see. What does your person wants from you, number 7? Now this is the overall theme. You got peace in either way, they tell. You also got all that glitters, either way as well, they tell. You got round and round. This is in either way, they say. I don't know why, but I sense that you could be dealing with a psychopath. That's what I get. But let's see. With your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. So we may know what does a person of number 7 wants from them. I also sense that some of you, this person could be calling you honey or sweet names, and I feel like you're not you're thinking, what is this person up to? That's also what I get. You easily remove yourself from the chains. That's also what I get. Actually, I tied my hair before this reading and then suddenly my tie was removed. So, I think that whomever this person is devastated when you walk away and choose another direction. I think that you are tired of them. Could be they keep you stuck, they keep you waiting, and then now finally you made up your mind. You're here in this reading so you'll be aware if this person really likes you or not. I feel like you are grounded more than them. The thing that didn't work on for you is that they confuse you to the point that you unground yourself trying to be on their level, but I feel like you figure out that they are not resonating with your vibe. That's what I sense so far. And one more. So the angels really wants to explain a lot of things towards you, number 7. Another. I feel like they misbehave when they are close to you, like they act weird and you don't really see them as an authentic person. I feel like this kind of reading will evaluate everything, okay? I feel like you're just wanting to make sure if your intuition is right or your hunches speaks the same about this person. This person created white lies. They could have bragged to you that, let's say they have a nice car or place. They try to seduce you. They try to win your heart. But unfortunately, it doesn't work. So let's see with your tarot. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards. So we may know what does a person of number 7 wants from them. I feel like they want to nurture you. They want to try to make things work out between the both of you, but they act so strange. I feel like they're not really good at communicating how they feel or what they truly want from you, but they come across as deceitful because they try to brag to get you. That's what I get here. I feel like they don't mean it. They just have feelings towards you, but yet, what they did is wrong. Like they put a white lie or facade to make you want them. I feel like you're not someone who's into money. I feel like you really want a stable and grounded connection. So this is the overall energy and they want to turn it in upright. I'm gonna clarify about the outcome here because they asked me to give another. So 2 overall energy here. Now this is the outcome. We got also 2. Could be 2 is significant to you. Number 7. I'm gonna clarify the cards because we got 2 overall energy and we also got 2 outcomes. I'm gonna clarify. Angels and guides, Please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I feel like there could be misunderstanding between the both of you. I feel like because this person is kinda manipulative, and I feel like you're questioning a lot on what they're saying. Because you feel like they're lying. I feel like some of you could be feeling fiery whenever you're with this person. Like you can sense how they feel about you. I feel like they are really into you, number 7. They even have sexual fantasies about you. That's also what I sense here. So let's see why we got 2 overall energy. So we got the King of Swords. So probably this is you, okay, versus them. Like you're someone who's grounded and you're someone who put your walls up. I think that you're thinking logically, okay. And with this one, I have a feeling that you can sense if there is deceit. I feel like you are removing yourself from this person, like you wanna block them. That's your energy. And then the next thing that we got here is this Queen of Pentacles. So I think that whomever this individual is, they are in love with you, to be honest. And I feel like they want to keep you. From the bottom of their heart, I feel so they're really interested. But with this Ace of Wands in reverse, I feel like they try to hide their emotions. But then no matter how many times they hide it, I feel like you can sense it with these cards. You really have strong senses, number 7. And here in this reading, it will just give you clarity. First card that we got is the Strength. So I feel this is your energy. You're good at sensing, and you decided to let go of this person because they're not being authentic to you. They're not being honest, and I feel like you don't believe them because whatever they say, it's out of this world. And I feel like you realize it when you're thinking deeply about the conversations, or you also think that if ever this person is around you, you can sense if they're honest or not. You're highly intuitive, and I feel like you're using also your gifts in order to make the healthy choices. That's why we have that card here. Magician reverse. I have a feeling here that this person failed to manifest you or win you. Why? Because with the Hangman reverse, you walk away already. Okay, this person thought that you can't detect or you can't sense what they're hiding, but with the Moon in reverse, it's clearly known. Like you were aware what their intentions are, or whatever they told you to manipulate the situation. I feel like you realize now that this is all in reverse, like this is false. Okay, that's what I can see here. So with this Devil in reverse, I feel like you remove yourself already from them, because with the Justice, I feel like you really want an authentic person. You don't want a liar. So this person is in love with you. I feel like you throw away whatever their offer is, because it's out of this world. It's not real. It's a lie. That's what I see. And then with the 3 of Pentacles and 9 of Swords, I feel like what's going on with this one, I think that you're not seeing yourself to be with them. I feel like this is one of your lover, number 7, but you're not really liking them, or you feel like you don't want them. And that's a reason why you automatically block them, or not really giving them any signs that you're interested. So I feel like with the Sign of Pentacles, you are this person's happiness and joy, wish fulfillment. And I feel like this person, their intention, of course, they want to be with you because they see you as their happiness, and they look highly on you, to be honest, because you're an unhappy person. Okay, you are a happy person, you have money, and this person see you as a successful one. That's why they want to be with you. And Let's see about the outcome. Outcome, automatically they will be released in your life. Okay, why? Because you discovered what they're hiding. They thought that they can manipulate you by sweet talking you, but it doesn't work. You remove yourself from this individual while this person is burdened because you let go of them. And then the next outcome is this Six of Cups. So for some of you, if you accept this person, you might end up as a lover here. But the divine is really wanting you to contemplate further if this is really what you want, because this person is not really authentic. Whatever this person have tell you, it's all a lie. It's all to persuade you to be their lover. I feel like their intention was to, what do you call this, to persuade you to choose them as a lover. Okay, but then they are deceitful. I feel like the way that they approach you is not really good, especially if they try to brag you into something that's not even real. And I'm gonna clarify number 7 with the charms. What we have here. I feel very sleepy with your energy, to be honest. This could be somebody that feels nostalgic. Like they want a partner because they're sad. And yeah, they could be energy vampire, because I feel here that they're really looking for someone to fill them up. That's what I sense with their energy. Another they tell. So anyway, here are your charms. So what we got here is that yes, this person is highly in love with you, as you can see. But the negative part of them, I feel, is the lying part. That's why I feel like most of you already decided to let them go. Because I feel like, yes, they're trying to brainwash you so that you can choose them, as I see so far. So for some of you, you put an ending or rest in this connection because you don't really want someone who's playing with your mind. You want authentic partner. You want true love. Okay, for some of you, okay, you're aware that this person is in love with you, but then you're just sad that they're not authentic. I feel like you're more practical and you're also using your senses in terms of looking for a partner, and what you want is somebody who cares. I feel this is also what your person wants, someone who cares for them. And I really feel kind of nostalgic with your energy, very low vibe, to be honest. What I feel here, like I have to cleanse my room after this reading. That's the vibe that I get. It's very depressed person. It feels like something left their life, or someone passed away. That's kind of vibe. They're so sad. Okay, so you're a wise person, as you can see, and you really have intuitive gifts. That's also what I get. And as I told you, your person is sad. For some of them, they are sad because they are alone. They feel nostalgic and they try to manifest you because they see you as somebody who's workaholic. I feel like this is their presence with regards to your intuition. Like they are lying to you, or whatever they try to say is not working because you can sense if it's a lie or not. You're like a lie detector. So I feel like you could have ghosted this person. You could have defended yourself because you have the money and you don't want people that use you for money. Or this person could have bragged that they have money, but they don't really have it. Something that they brag about that they don't have, I feel, because they try to play pretend, but then in reality they're not really what they say. I feel like you're just most stalker, but I feel like it doesn't move you. It moves you away from them. I feel like they sabotage their own desires. Okay, because I feel like you can read straight away from their mask. That's your capability. And that's the reason why you have this emperor or empress vibe in you. Because God or the divine is guiding you, to be honest, to make the right choices with regards to love life. I feel like you don't really like people that use you for money, and that's the reason why you put your walls up and you want to know first if this person have good intentions towards you or not. Because I feel like, yes, you have been through a lot, okay, and you're really finding a partner just like you are, but for some of you, you haven't find any people or someone that resonates with your vibe because you always find them as a negative person or not resonating with you. And I feel like, yes, you're someone who's a go-getter. You're always looking at your dreams and you're being supported by the universe. And I feel like your ideas also came from God. You could be a light worker, that's why. I feel like this person likes you because you're divinely guided and they thought that being with you will give them some luck. Okay, that's also what I get here. And anyway, this is your theme, so this is an easier way. So obviously here your person plays mind games, but unfortunately, you didn't fall for it. Okay, that's what happened. Could be for some of them, they could be bragging they have the money, but they don't really have the money. They brag on something that they don't have. Peace in both ways. So I feel here that, you don't listen to them anymore because you don't feel you feel uneasy with them. You don't feel at peace. You feel like you can't trust them. And I feel like you want peace. You want somebody whom you can trust. You don't want a liar. So this is your card, healthy choices. Making healthy choices in love and in life, self-love, self-care, and being happier. So this is you. And that's the reason why this person is in love with you, because you're very grounded and you're divinely guided as well. That's why you make healthy choices. And yeah, this person is in love. I feel like they're what they want. I feel connection with you. I feel love, connection, but you turn down their offer because they are lying, okay? So this is your advice. When I'm connected to my joyful presence, I attract support from the universe. So you could be an influencer, you could be someone who's always happy or joyful. And that's the reason why I feel like this person is in love. I think that their perspective is that they may get your attention if they would have the money. They thought that they can buy you, but sadly they can't. Okay, and yeah, I feel like all they wanted was to be in a relationship with you, number 7. But I feel like you wanna say still, I don't want a liar or deceitful person. I understand you, 7. I think that this is what you're making this person realize is that he or she cannot have someone because of lies or cannot charm people by lies. Okay, and this person has thought that he or she can have you, but I feel like you stand in your ground, like you block them already. I can't hardly speak. I feel like your person can speak to you when you block them and you don't want to talk to them because they're lying to you. Okay, and I feel like they don't know how to get you back because they're aware that you know that they're lying, and they admit their mistakes, the angels say, and they're trying to move on, the angels say, from the heartache that you put them to. But it's not your fault, they say. They lied, so this is their consequence for being a liar. They should be honest to you, right? If they love you, they should be authentic. They say they shouldn't brag about things that they don't have to gain you, because I feel like you're teaching this person how to be authentic, what self-love is, because you have self-love. With this one, really, people look highly on you, to be honest, number 7. And is there anything else, angels? So let this person be, let them learn the lessons, and you don't need to return back, okay? Because I understand why you left them, because clearly they know that they lied. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching those who chose number 7, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye. Hi guys, for those who chose number 8, which is the mirror, here is your reading. So if you hear a noise, it's currently raining here in the Philippines when I film your video number 8. Now anyway, here is the overall theme of this reading. You got Chopwood. This is in either way they tell. You also got the Fates, either way they tell. And you have time to go. This one not turn in either way as well. I think that this person is trying to move on from you. That's also what I get. I feel like they also have kinda addiction with regards to sex, to be honest with you, number 8. They could be highly sexual. I feel have a high sex drive, and you know about this, but I think that you don't want to deal with them. That's also what I get. So we'll check with your cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 8 wants from them. I feel like this person got a disease as well. They could have STD or AIDS because of their addiction problem. And I think that they are manipulators. They are trying to persuade you to be in their life, but then I feel like you're not really interested. I think that you are aware about your addiction, and that's the reason why you don't want to deal with them. And I'm sensing like you're talking to your friends about it, and even family members, and all say the same thing, that you have to get rid of this person. You have to walk away and find someone else new, because I feel like some of them could be into drugs or alcohol. They really have a certain addiction that you don't really like at all, and it's affecting your relationship between you and this person. But we'll check with your cards. This could be somebody who's manipulative, or I really feel drugs and alcohol. Just say what resonates, guys, what fits your situation. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what does a person of number 8 wants from them. I feel like they tell white lies about you. Like they're telling that you're the one who's the problem here, but people don't believe in them because they know that you're someone who's upright. You're someone who's not even, let's say, into drugs or alcohol. Like, how can they blame somebody who don't even have addiction, right? So anyway, this is the overall energy that's affecting the reading. And what is the outcome? So for some of you, I have a feeling that your person received a tower moment already. Okay, I feel like they could have a sexual partner that they really like, but yet I feel like whomever their partner is, I feel like they are just using your person too for fun. That's also what I get here. I feel like both of them vibe together, and let them be, the angels say, because this is not really your ideal person, that they say. And would you want to deal with somebody who really has addictions issue, and think about your future kids together? Now I'm gonna clarify the cards. Angels and guides, please provide guidance for the cards so we may know what's behind the cards presented here. Please help us clarify so we may be able to understand. I have a feeling here, guys, that if ever you have a mutual friend, your mutual friends are telling this person your true colors, your true nature, because they are triggering this person to speak the truth about you. But then, I feel like whomever this person is, they are highly jealous of you because you're somebody that they are not. They are not authentic. They're not even influential due to the fact that they are into drugs or alcohol. They could have a bad reputation. And that's funny because though they have this negative reputation, they're still playing pretend to be somebody who's upright. And that's why they say that they are wronged in speaking negatively about you, because people really think that they are lying. Okay, so yeah, this person, obviously, this is the overall energy, obviously is trying to move on from you. Their intention, or what they want is to move on from you. Okay, and I feel like what's going on right now, I think that they're watching over you in social media, and they're trying to do their best to heal from you. Because what happened to them, I feel like they say a lot of things about you, but people don't believe in them. I feel like they try to distort the truth so that people will be against you. But with the temperance in reverse, it backfired. Like everyone was against them. That what happened, and then they received their karma already, I believe. And with this temperance, they're not really at peace. Obviously, they're imbalanced, they're attacked. I feel like, I don't know why I sense sexually abused as well. Probably they are really, into those things. That's why they have that karma as well. I feel like they already receive karma from whatever they're doing, not only to you but to others as well. Could be they sexually assault someone, that's why they are abused as well. That can be. Just take what resonates, number 8. So with this King of Wands in reverse here, it tells me that this person is highly into, drugs and alcohol, anything that will influence him or her to be a bad person, and that's a reason why they lose their focus. Okay, could be before they have this good reputation, but then I feel like they lose it. Okay, they lose their senses, they lose who they really are because of these addictions, which is really sad. Okay, and then I'm reading this intuitively, guys. So with this death in reverse, I think that what happened to them, they lost money, to be honest, because they destroyed their own life. I feel like something drastically happened to them, to the point that they become an addict, which is really sad, to be honest. And because of their addictions, they lose money. And I feel like they're trying to tell everyone that you're not a good person with this page of chalices, that you don't give, you don't provide. But I have a feeling here that whatever they're telling others, that's really an opposite of you. You're someone who is a caring person with this Empress here. Empress is really known as somebody who's a motherly figure, a caring vibe, loving, and grounded as well, and abundant. And this person, I feel like, has really bad intentions. I feel like could be they broke your heart. They're the one who really caused trouble, really ended the connection, and they tried to come across as the Empress. I feel like what they're telling others is what you gave to them, and then whatever they tell others about you is how they treated you, which is not really true. And with this Star in reverse, I feel like what they want from you is that to erase the memories of you, to be honest. Okay, because whenever they remember you, they lost their passion, they lost their sexual drive, because I feel like it's guilt. Because I feel like you have been a good person to them, and you are somebody who's really a wife, your husband material. And I feel like you're triggering them in order for them to think whom they should be with, or what kind of partner will they want. And I feel like you're triggering them on not wanting just a sexual partner. You're triggering them to want someone, to think practically, want someone that will care for them. Okay, not just for sex or fun. But with the Star in reverse, I feel like they are not in the right direction, to be honest with you, number 8. They could be with a sexual partner, but that is not whom they are destined to be with. And they're the one who's blocking the blessings from coming in because they are not on the right track. And they're ignoring you. I feel like you're trying to change your person, to be honest. So, I feel like misfortunes happen to them because of their lies, because of their addiction as well. And with the 7 of Wands, their intention, I feel like it's more an intention. Their intention was to remove themselves from you or not to be like you. I feel like they want to still be someone who's addicted onto something. Okay, but then you're triggering them to change and they're avoiding that. Okay, because you're a grounded person, you have the money, you have everything, and while this person on the other hand, they're really sad, to be honest with you. And if ever they're dating with the 6 of Pentacles, that person is just draining their money. That's the reason why they're not earning anything, and they're so jealous over you because you have everything together and you're happy on where you stand. Like even if you're alone, you're still happy, you still have the money. While them, I feel like they don't want to face the truth that they are not where you are because of their partner that's eating up their money. They don't want to see the truth that you're happy without them. I feel like the truth hurts them, and that's a reason why they want to release themselves from you. That's their intention, or that's what they want, to move on from you. So honest and live in a lie. The angels say that they are with somebody, a partner that doesn't make them happy. So this is the outcome. So obviously this is not whom you are destined to be with. If ever you question about twin flame, I would suggest to you guys, twin flames are the people that will help you with your life purpose. Imagine Mama Mary and Saint Joseph, okay? And Saint Joseph is really a good partner. Because of Saint Joseph, Mama Mary was able to do her mission work, okay? And you know, they are able to protect Jesus, right? Baby Jesus. So anyway, this is what's going on, is that you don't resonate together. You're the Empress in upright, and this other one is the Emperor reverse. This is not a counterpart. You deserve someone who's an upright Emperor or Empress. And you now need to know your worth. The angels say, if this person is not resonating with your vibe, then this is not your person, they say. Because with this justice here, as an outcome again, the universe is triggering you what it is that you really want, okay? You really need a partner that really resonates with your vibe, okay? Will really in the same page as you are. Because if you're not using your intuition, for sure you might be after this wrong love, etc. And I feel like with this sword, I feel like the divine is making you see the reality, because someone now is in reverse. Because if it's in upright, there's mystery there, there is secrets there. So I feel like secrets are being revealed to you so that you'll be aware whom is really what you want. Okay, and the universe is also making you realize how important it was to think practically with regards to love life, they say. Not only intuitive, not only with your heart, but also what will benefit you as well, they say. Because imagine yourself being with this manipulator, being with this addicted person, and think about your future kids with your person, right? So the angels say, might as well think about your future. Whenever you're dating, always view first your person. Always do background check. I can hardly speak, sorry. So the next is the Ten of Swords reverse. So I feel like this could be you. I feel like you really love this person, but then with the Fool here, you're being called on to remove and try to realize now that they are not really your person. With the Six of Chalices, they are karmics. They're keeping you stuck, to be honest with you. And I feel like it is only your person who satisfies the connection while you stay, because could be they use you for money, they use you for something, for everything they say, but yet this person is not treating you the same way. So you really have to move out. You really need to know what is your worth. Numbers 8, okay? And 8 is also symbolism of karmic. Okay, so make sure to remove yourself from karmic partners. Now this is the charm. Know your worth. Your twin flame or whomever is resonating with you is meant to be with you. Another. One more, they tell. So anyway, here are your charms. So for the charms, yeah, this person could be your karmic. As you can see, they really have toxic traits in them and you guys don't resonate. And with the mirror here, you know yourself already, so you should have known whom your person should be, the one that's really made for you. If this person is not resonating with your vibe, with your attitude, then they are not your person. Okay, number 8. So I feel like you love this person so much, as you can see here, but they keep on being the runner here and you don't know why. Yeah, it's a karmic connection. I am feeling here that you're triggering them. I feel like you came to their life because you're triggering them. What is really important, is it a sexual partner or is it a wife or husband material? Because I have a feeling here that they're so immature and they haven't ended the cycle. They keep on doing the same thing. I feel like you have gone through a lot with this person. You are sent for a reason. I feel that it is to change this person, because God wants them to be somebody who's caring, nurturing, and loving. Because I feel like God is sad, because before I believe they are not like that, okay? They just changed because they got hurt. They got hurt before, and I feel like God is wanting them to be whom they are in the past, but sadly, they still didn't change. They still keep on searching for sexual partners, I believe. And the angels say, put an end into this cycle, because you already did your part. You already showed who you are, okay, as a person, that you're a good person, to be honest. And I feel like right now they could be dating somebody, and this person that they're dating is in vain, okay? Obviously, if a person is in vain, this person is only on the looks, very narcissist vibe as well. And I think that this person was really into materialistic things, okay? And that's why their money was drained. Let them be, let them learn the lessons by the karma or by the misfortunes that's about to happen in their life. Alright, so anyway, these are the other cards. So obviously, you get out of this situation already. Could be because they put you on hold, they put you in circles so that you can stay. But I feel like you didn't stay. You reach for your goals and your dreams. I feel like you start to realize now that this person is really trying to destroy your life. Okay, because they're very deceitful. They don't have their life in order. They sabotage their own life, and you're very different from them. You're someone who is a go-getter and you're a planner. You could be even outspoken, as you can see here. So I feel like some of them really spoke negatively about you so that you'll be abandoned. But yet no one believes them, because I feel like people are seeing you in a different way. And I think that this individual here is very secretive. No one knows who they really are. And I feel like they're losing a lot of people, to be honest, because they are somebody whom is manipulator, they say, really not healthy to begin with, to be with. So I feel like this is you. You're trying to move on from them. You're reaching for your goals and your dreams. And I think that they're still with their sexual partner, they say, but there's a lot of fighting going on there. And it's not really a peaceful place to be. While you, on the other hand, you're at peace. Okay, and anyway, here are your themes. So you got time to go. So what are this person wanting is that they want to move on from you, but they can't move on from you because it's fated to happen that both of you met, so that the universe may trigger this person to change to be someone like you, because that is what they used to be. But then since something bad happened to them, they distort their own life, which is very sad. And the universe do the best that they can to change this person, but I feel like meeting you didn't work at all. And just trigger them, but they still do the same thing over and over again. So we got a job with. So what the angels wants you to do is continuously work on you. Okay, work on healing yourself from this person. Don't mind them, to be honest, because you really have a tendency to be distorted, because obviously you really love this person, number 8, but sadly that they don't, treat you the same way. They want to forget you. That's what basically I see in your reading, because you're triggering them. So ironically, you have this mirror again. And mirroring each other's self-image, relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So I believe that you mirror to them what they need to heal. I feel like you also show to them what they are before they become addicted to something. They are not really happy about it, to be honest, because you're reminding them of whom they used to be. And I feel like the heaven is very sad for this individual. They really want this person to be somebody whom they used to be. And let's just hope and pray for this individual to change, okay, to save their soul. But I don't mean that you need to continuously be with this person, because they are not really healthy to be with to begin with, right? So what I want you to do, number 8, is to pray for them that one day they may change. Prayers can move mountains, to be honest. I know that we can change everyone, but God can, okay? God can make miracles happen. Okay, believe in God, and I have faith. Now, anyway, this is the advice. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. So I feel like for some of you, number 8, you're working on releasing yourself from this person. I feel like they could be energy vampires as well. And I feel like you're removing yourself from the traumatic experience, if ever they put you to that. And I have a feeling that they want you to know that the universe is alongside with you, because I see the stars here. I feel like they're helping you really to move on from this person. And I feel like they are encouraging you to have a courage, okay, to move on, to fly free from them, and just pray for them, because they are really out of place. They lose themselves. I just hope that they find themselves back, so that they'll be a better person. I feel like the universe will pin them down in money, they tell, so that they will stop dating and they will fix their life when they become in a miserable place, they say. They have to learn it the hard way, the angels say, because they're not changing at all. Like, even if you came to their life, God given them a chance to find a person that's really authentic and true, the true love that they seek. But yet, since they didn't see your worth, they say they have to bring down their pride, they tell me, or do something else to pin them down, to make them realize what they did to their life. Because they did this to themselves. They destroyed their own life, their own destiny, their own fate. Is there anything else? They say that's it. If there's nothing wrong with you, number 8, the angels say, if ever you thought that there's something wrong with you, that's why this person left. No, it's not. It has nothing to do with you. I feel like your person really just tried to ignore you because you triggered them. You reminded them of what they used to be. Okay, and you trigger them to change. And this type of person, number 8, they don't really want to change. And it's really up to God now on the second tactic on how to make this person change. Alright, so let God be, let God take the wheel. Move on, number 8, because your task is over. That's why I feel here that you're becoming stronger and you're almost releasing yourself from this individual. You'll be able to move on. Always pray to God for the healing. That's what I'm gonna suggest too. I really feel like you're deeply hurt from them as well. They could love posting in social media about that girl, but they say to me that things are different. They're not really happy. And this person is not authentic. And no one believes in them. Even their friends doesn't believe in them. Okay, and they don't really like the way that they mistreated you. Is there anything else? They say that's it. So anyway, thank you for watching, those who chose 8, and sending you all peace, love, and light. Bye.